Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. I'm Samantha, your DM. Let's head over to our players. We have Dusty playing Clay, Josh playing Doric, Adler playing Thalia, and Jacob playing Pantheo.
Ha! You almost said gumbo.
I did. We are back at Candlekeep. We have just finished your 6th quest, but only the 4th one that counts towards your count.
Yeah, the only one that matters.
Shine. They have warned you. They have warned you that you can apply to go into the inner library at any time. It's just having 2 quests to your name is going to increase the chances of you getting in.
As far as that goes, I'm so sorry to cut you off. Or to interrupt.
No, go ahead. We're having a conversation.
What about the quests that Gumbo was with us? Do we have to do new quests now for Pantheo?
No. He always was just kind of top the list. If he wrote a letter asking to go in, he would probably get to go in.
No, I get that.
I mean, that already happened once already, and they were basically waiting for him to dedicate as an avowed.
Okay.
And then he fucking just peaced out from Candlekeep.
So really, we're the ones holding him back.
He just wanted friends.
He wanted to help you guys.
He just wanted our shit.
He gave the book back, though. I thought it would have been a little funny if he took it. So, to recap, you're back at Candlekeep. You are between quests. Last episode, I screwed up. The month that you just finished wasn't an August month. It was a September month. You guys are now in October. Like the beginning of October. So this is when you're going to start seeing the leaves are going to fall off within like a week of the trees. It's going to start getting colder. You're going to get rain. Additionally, you guys turned in your quest findings. That was when Doric basically was super rude to Talise about not taking on his backstory as a Candlekeep quest. Yeah, you were like, you're useless, and you walked off. Don't make that confused face. You don't get to be rude and then forget about it.
I don't remember this happening.
What do you mean? He's a sassy bitch.
And then, so unfortunately, Dork walked away before you guys got your rewards. You guys get your rewards for turning in that quest. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to be making as much as you did when you saved a whole entire inn worth of people. But you did save an avowed, and you did solve a mystery, and you ended up doing something really great for the northern people. So this is going to look wonderful in the newspapers, the news articles that they put out. And your stories have been selling very well. You guys have been kicking out quests really fast. There are maybe 3 other adventuring parties that are doing the same thing. You've met the Vera-Veras. That's the guy, the Philosopher's Stone guy, the Dragon Sorcerer. Yeah, you've met them. They're doing quests, and then there's one that you saw at the very beginning.
The Umas?
What?
He's making a joke because you have Vera, Uma.
Oh. I don't get it.
I don't know either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Boom.
the other one, you only met one of the members. Do you remember the people who turned in the book that came alive and they were wearing a grass plate mail?
Oh, yeah.
That she was part of a bounty hunter group. So that group you guys have kind of met. But, yeah.
Wasn't she talking to...
Yularian.
Yeah.
They were working together.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, that being said, because you are part of an adventuring party that's kicking out quests really fast and you save an avowed, we talked about this last time, that your reputation in Candlekeep has exploded. People now know who you are, know your names, know what's going on.
Pantheo went off on his own again.
Yeah, and then
Yet Matillery still fucking believed a wolf that she's only met once.
Pantheo's back.
You hated
Lactose intolerant.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, so you could keep messaging Matillery if you want to.
He's not.
You're
He's giving up.
And this is what I was talking about, being a sassy bitch.
She told him
She made her choice.
that I made her uncomfortable messaging her. So I'm not going to message her anymore.
I mean, very good.
Yeah.
That is the appropriate response.
Look at you. Look at you respecting boundaries. That was a clear boundary, and you're respecting it.
Even though she's going to kill her own parents.
Maybe they
Pantheo writes a
had it
letter to
covered.
Matillery.
You don't know.
What? Oh,
If you actually write, do you want a piece of paper? You can
Yeah,
write.
please.
Yeah, I'll get it over to you in a second here. Because I may have left all my papers.
Just writing a letter.
I thought
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna write a
said-
letter to
I thought that
Matillery.
said
I can it's a short letter if you just want me to say it out loud.
10 of hands.
No, I love
Okay,
the
Baldur's
letters. Here, I do have paper. It's right here. Anyway, so you guys do get your rewards. While you only are getting 50 gold each.
What?
That's all they could afford. That's $5,000 a person.
Not enough.
And you weren't gone all that long. If you were gone longer, they would have paid you more.
My lady's got expensive taste.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
for Jacob.
You also brought Belial home with you.
And you have to pay for her.
No, you don't.
I gotta send money home to the sister.
No, she left like 150 gold that she was hoarding.
That's enough?
Yeah, and the sister makes like 2 gold a day. They'll be fine. 150 gold is a lot. That's half a year's earnings.
That's like
For a
50 years for a farm.
So we got 50 gold?
50 gold each.
Okay.
And a lot of people have donated gifts to you. As I come up with more gifts to donate to the party, I will write them down and hand them to you. But if you would like to go through, I could read. Would you rather look through them? Yeah, okay, anyway. So what they do is they give you a pile of items. So as you guys are standing there looking, you can see that there are 2 potted plants, a fabric 2 things of fabric, and a wand. Who would like to look at what first?
I want to see the wand. I love wands.
Okay, the wand.
I want to see fabric.
The wand. I'm just turning on different music. Talise is there. The avowed head enchanter. Sorry, he's a reader, sorry. He is there offering these items to you. Normally it would be a secretary to do it, but again, they're trying to really bring in home that they're so happy that you saved Valthrax for them. So this first item that was donated, he goes, this is called the Wand of the Nymph. There are quite a few of them. They're not too rare. This wand is, it looks like this. It's wrapped in rainbow thread, and at the very end is a white wool pom-pom. Once per sunrise, like every sunrise, it'll get this magic back. You can boop an animal on the nose to calm its emotions and or befriend it. So if you were getting attacked by a bear, you could go boop, and it would calm down and leave you alone. The reason it's a common item is because a lot of like farms will give it to their children, keep their children safe, things like that. So you have the Wand of the Nymph. And no matter what, it's in your party, so you don't necessarily have to decide who takes it, but you can claim it if you want. Clay, you wanted to see the fabric items.
Possible.
Letter.
Thank you. You start picking up the fabric items and looking at them. He goes, oh, well, this first item here is a silver thread pouch because of the silver thread in it. It's a coin purse that deters any fae from trying to steal your shiny items. It's not a magical deterrent, it's just fae hate silver. So this coin purse can stretch to hold 100 pounds worth of metal and jewels. But again, it's not a bag of holding, it's not another dimension, it's just a bag with silver thread.
I want to put the deck in that.
Yeah, whatever, yeah, you can.
Fuck Lefarius. It's
What if
easy.
he's just a dude? Like, what if he's just a guy?
Oh, Wand of the Nymph for...
I didn't.
The other piece of fabric.
I thought.
Well, it's for the party,
Avalon,
but yeah.
Wand.
I
look
was just
at the
looking
one.
at it.
Oh,
What is happening?
Also, by the way, are you letting Belial keep the ring? Because you put it on her, and you haven't taken it back yet.
Am I missing something?
The
right
ring
now?
of
I'll take it.
animals.
I'll take it back. I need
What's
it.
up?
I'm so confused. Okay. I was like, did they get married? What?
Well, yeah, Samantha's eyes flipping went wide when I give her the ring. She went, I was like, no.
The
So
animal
she could
speak.
talk to the,
I'll let you think about it. Just basically before your next quest, grab it if you want it. Right now, she has it.
This is foreshadowing that I should grab it.
If you don't grab it, she's taking it. Okay, so the next one is it's a set of striped scales. Like scaled fabric, scaled leather, like
I can see
snakeskin. It says sea snake bandages. Once per wash, you'll have to keep them washed. These bandages can heal 2d8 health damage.
Ooh.
So it's essentially like a cure wounds potion.
They were usable?
Yeah, you just have to wash them, so you can really only use them once per quest. Unless you, well, I guess you have prestidigitation, but it actually needs to be hydrated with water.
Self-application, right?
Alchemy. I have a alchemy.
But it takes like time. It would take at least an action to put it on if you want to do it.
I have a water sack.
Right. So it wants to be cleaned and rehydrated with sanitary salt water.
Once per
I can make salt.
long rest.
Yes, you
maybe?
can. So yeah, you can. Yeah, essentially
would
once per
take-
long rest.
An action for prestidigitation, an action for you to do the water, an action to apply. That's the entire combat.
Right. So you would do it outside of combat. That's essentially.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Okay.
2 potted plants. One of them appears to be a stalk of bamboo. Right now, it is only 1 section tall. But Talise explains that this plant could grow as many as 6 to 10 sections tall if you take care of it. And this bamboo is not hard on the outside, it's soft, like woven fabric. And as long as you care for this plant properly, you can basically strip the bark every day for a sheet of parchment. It is a clean, ready-to-use sheet of parchment, so for 1 segment, you get 1 sheet of parchment.
Cool.
You can do that every day. You just have to take care of it. If you want to turn it into a magic scroll, it needs to be enchanted for that, but it's ready to go paper. A lot of the Avowed have this in the inner library because obviously it's free paper. You just take care of a plant. The other plant is a big pitcher plant. It smells very sweet. And he warns you have to be careful to keep bugs away from it because it is a venomous carnivorous plant that attracts prey with a black nectar in the hatch. It's called an ink pitcher plant. You can use a dropper to take out about a vial's worth of ink every day, but you do have to feed it maybe once a 10 day, every 10 days. And you have to keep it warm because it's a tropical plant.
I'm sorry, why are we keeping flies and insects away if it's gonna eat it, though?
You can, but then you have to take longer to strain the insects out of the nectar. If you just give it 1 big meal every 10 days, it will keep the ink
You don't want
cleaner.
buggy ink. I see.
Yeah, but these are very common in the inner library because it's free ink and it's free parchment. So these plants are for you guys. Basically, if you hit it with a cold spell,
You'll die.
it'll die. If you hit the bamboo with a heat spell, it'll die. So keep them on opposite sides of the room.
Do we want
Keep
to
it away
start
from
a party treasure chest?
That might be a good
You
idea.
could also put it in Pistani as well.
True.
Yeah, man, honestly, the fairy dragons or whatever pixie dragons can probably help take care of them because I'm pretty sure they took care of some of the plants in there, didn't they?
We have not been paying our rent for that, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, we have them.
Oh, we haven't.
We'll just take another 30 gold out of it.
Did you pay?
Yes. I have been paying.
Pantheo
Also, I was
paid the
gonna throw
one
frost
time.
on your neck.
That's all I know.
I would say at this point you're probably up, like you could probably get in there another 10 day and then you'll need to pay some more. Okay, so you've gotten your rewards. If I think of more to give you, I will give you more.
Dark's gonna write us on his balls.
A lot of these items, what, the coin purse? No. A lot of these
No one's gonna
items
steal his
were
balls.
donated by other Avowed that had extra, that created them in their own practice time, and is just part of the stock. So while they're not very valuable, they're useful. After that, you guys can go about your reading for the week. So this is technically like a time skip. But stop me at any point. So Pantheo, I'm guessing you want to go talk to Amamala and check.
The first thing Pantheo does is he takes his 50 gold and divides it among the 3 of them because he didn't do anything for the quest.
Oh, that's Gumbo's 50 gold.
Yeah.
That's Gumbo's 50 gold. Yes, I'm so sorry. So yes, thank you.
So Pantheo just was like, here's 16 gold for you, 16 gold for you, 16 gold for you.
How about we just have the 50 to the party gold?
I mean,
Gumbo's forever part of the party, just like you were.
Okay, then.
Then are you okay
Yeah,
with
man,
failing?
here you go.
That's fine with me.
This is not my rucksack.
I will let you finish eating and we'll come back to you. Because we'll go over the plague, the people studying the plague, Imamala, and the reading that I gave you.
Grazie.
So I've given you guys all note cards of the reading that you're doing this week. It's up to you if you want to be completely honest about the reading that you did, or if you want to tell the others about the reading you did. Go ahead and read those note cards in your own.
Note card?
Ow.
Yes, you should have at least 2.
Oh, they're right there.
Basically, just while I'm talking to the others or doing someone else's turn, please read those. Thalie, I know you're going to be studying a mix of things from divination to the things you've been seeing in your dreams. I kind of want to do yours last.
Okay.
So, Pantheo, you're going to be 3rd. Thalie, you're going to be 4th.
In the meantime, I just want to note down that I'm going to scribe the locate object scroll into my spellbook.
Oh, absolutely. Locate object scrolls, yes. That's the perfect thing to do with your time. You guys don't really have to do any chores because you have enough money to pay for your room and your study hall. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just slushy.
Okay. Doric, you kind of already did a bunch of stuff at the last one, but you'll be, studying your normal alchemy, your normal, you're looking into psionics, you're looking into how souls and the soul stone work, things like that. Clay, you're doing your typical learning about the world, but also learning about monasteries, right? So, when you guys are home, you guys touch base with a lot of different NPCs again. Is there anyone in particular, Clay or Doric, that you want to go talk to before you go to your studies?
Timber.
Okay. Doric,
Oh.
you head to the blacksmithing shop to see if you can find when Timber is working. Is it Tinder or Timber? Because I have it Tinder in the system, but you're right, Timber sounds more accurate.
For sure it was timber.
I think it's Timber as well. Okay, there we go. So you go to see Timber at the blacksmithing shop during one of his chore shifts while he is working, and he is training some other newbies in just like tin covering the nails and making hinges with molds, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Small man.
Ouch, I'm so sorry.
Ah, big dork. And he jumps down off of his table and comes over to you because he's only 2 feet tall. Looks up at you.
Mr. Burr.
What do you have for me?
Your name Tim, right?
My first name is Timber.
No, your first name Tim.
No, my first name
your
is
last
Timber.
name is Burr.
No, don't be an insult. Gnomes have long names.
Don't be an insult. I don't think I can be an insult.
I think you are a walking yourself. What do you want? You have any new papers for me to read? New books?
No new books per se, but in travels came across something interesting.
Yeah.
Have you found any help with memory stuff?
Yes, I have found out the types of people who typically know that kind of magic are, well, a wizard could know it, are typically bards. Traveling musical nincompoops that drive me bonkers. So I might have to go to a bard college to find someone who can do it. The other issue is there's usually a time limit, and it has been so long, so I might have to look into time travel, which means I might have to look into the time stone as well. So anyway, I'm on a wild goose chase. There are multiple philosophers.
Is this?
No, it's
is
not.
this Candlekeep in the Infinity Saga?
No, you asked this
like,
last
what the
time.
Shit?
I mean, I found out about a, I believe it is a phylactery potion.
Clay just comes up going, discretion.
The other students don't really notice what you're saying. It's kind of goes past them, and Timber is like, now I don't know a whole lot about monsters. I don't know a whole lot about big, bad, evil guys, but I've been looking into alchemy, into forges, and to weird magical objects that you can create with your own hands. And I think a phylactery is known as an evil item. Did you
It makes sense. Use phylactery potion for phylactery. I did not put that together. However, it's used for this as well, and I open the box.
Nice.
God, that one's honking huge!
So I've been told.
First, okay, I have a million questions. first of all, does Mr. Psionic Horns know that you have that?
No. I closed the box.
Did you make it?
No. Unfortunately.
What does it do?
I believe it can pull souls out of anywhere.
Okay. See, that's what I've been coming to the conclusion of with Mr. Psionic Horns, because he uses it to make himself more psychic. And I don't think I care. I don't think I care about that.
You can also
So
track.
good for you, amazing, cool. I don't
Not
think
really, actually. It, found out that this entire time everything I've been researching has been for nothing.
Ah! We're in the same boat then. Welcome aboard.
Yep. It has been quite eye-opening.
Haha. Sorry. Welcome aboard. His name is Timber. What jokes? I'm not buzzed.
Yes, it has been quite a
So what do we do?
What do you mean?
Well, I guess what are you? Because I'm going on a wild goose chase. What's your new wild goose chase?
That's a good question. Well, found out cult I was going after is just replacing politicians with new people.
Ah, amazing!
To take over their role.
Gosh, do you know how many people want that to happen? And they did it without. Did they? There's no guillotine.
I have no idea how they're killing them, but they're killing them in secret. And
A
then,
guillotine is needed, though.
And they're basically saying it is a reincarnation.
Discretion.
I mean, that's cool because it's like a rebellion without the death of citizens.
But they're also followers of Zamoka,
I don't know who that is.
evil goddess.
Pretty sure it's a coffee chain.
I don't know. What does that mean? Does it mean that like she'll be in charge of all these families instead?
So
It does sound like one.
she does not like non-bestial races. She also does not like races acting out of their normal, not normal, their stereotypical.
Oh, so like elves. Elves like elves to be elves.
Yes, but for everyone.
I mean, that is that. Aren't you just describing an elf? I mean, Timber's being a little racist here, but
You know what, probably actually. You know, I was forced to learn their language. I hate it. Elvish is such a boring language.
yeah, it has no tonal inclination. It's monotone.
There's no Haktua in it.
God damn it! They don't change the tone of the same word to make a different meaning. It's emotionless. Like, I want us to be able to say, ah, or ah, and they both have two different meanings.
This is confusing.
Gnomish is like Mandarin.
Is that Gnomish?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes, so I don't know why. I used to hate you, but now I don't. I have no meaning in my life, and now I feel some sort of connection to you.
So, you're becoming a less hateful person, and now you don't know what to do with yourself? Sounds like you need a monk. Or a priest. Or a cleric.
I am a cleric.
Or a better god?
Also,
Go learn to pray!
also
Better
sorry,
God!
Sorry, BT dubs.
What?
Me and Pantheo were gonna fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, we'll get to that.
He
in a
wanted to fight it out.
minute. Okay, you'll be next.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I wanna,
Oh, boy.
Me and Thalia were gonna be there.
Well, we have to do it outside of
yeah.
Candlekeep.
There's a hard cut right now to me and Thalia talking, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that Doric and Timber are going to be enemies to lovers.
I don't know who Tinder is.
I've seen it. He's one of the gnomes here, but the whole time I've been calling it out, enemies to lovers.
Wouldn't that be something of an issue? I mean,
What if you
Doric
guys-
is here. A gnome is here.
No,
How does
just
that
makes
work?
him like a flashlight.
It's not an issue in some aspects.
There's also
A
spells.
light.
Enlarge,
Do
reduce.
you guys want to go look in the window? Like, peek?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, like, Timber is sitting on the edge of the table, kicking his feet, like, very comfy, leaning back. And, like, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell they're laughing and giggling and, like,
Oh, those are fuck me eyes.
Yeah, they
Oh my gosh. The fact that came out of Adler's mouth. The quietest person we know.
called it.
Wow. Thank you, Adler. Wow.
Those are fuck me eyes.
Look at that picture. Look at it. It's right there.
I mean,
He has a funny face.
All right.
I'm not laughing, I'm choking.
oh my god.
Jeez, Adler.
So, and actually, this stone cost me my soul, so I am now indebted to a demon.
What? Hold on. For contractual obligation,
Yeah,
is he allowed to talk about it?
fucking did it.
Okay, I was not sure.
And it's not a demon. It's a devil.
No, devil. I can easily get out of it. I just have to give him this back.
Thunder.
Was that thunder?
That was a big thunder. Oh yeah. There's
Storm.
Mom said there's a big thunderstorm warning or something coming.
Really?
Yeah.
I was definitely just making sure it wasn't the dog tipping over her kennel. Like
Yeah,
that was
well.
like,
There's something like outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Thunderstorm. Ooh, big thunderstorm.
So. Yeah.
So he's just like, I see a lot of those. Can I see the contract? Yeah, you go,
Contract.
yeah, and it's called the contract, so it goes,
There you go.
and he's just like, and it, like, you see the words reform into Gnomish so he can read it in his native language. But to you, it, like, the longer you stare at it, the more it reforms into Leonin, so you can read it in Leonin. So he's sitting there reading it. We've had a lot of warlocks show up to Candlekeep, either to look for loopholes in their contracts or to do exactly what they were asked to do, and research something here for their patron. And this is a pretty good deal. Seeing as you don't need that stone, you gonna give it back?
Possibly, probably. I feel like I could study it to learn more of its composure, more about it.
You psychic? You read minds?
I have spells. I don't know if I can.
Can you see the past when you look at a rock?
What?
You talk to paintings.
I wonder. I don't. I know there's a spell called Legend Lore. I do not know if I have that.
Okay, good luck. Gives you back your contract. I can't answer everything for you because that was done for me and it fucked me over. So.
No, that's fine. Honestly, I don't even need spell anymore. I don't need stone. I may as well keep going. I've gone this far.
Why don't you go back to... Don't you have those other eggs? Why don't you go back to working on the actual alchemist stone? That's what I want.
Yeah, this is probably plan. I mean, I have multiple woman rocks.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I have woman rocks.
What are those?
Well, an alchemist stone.
They don't have a gender.
It's a woman rock.
Why are you calling it that?
What are you talking about? I was told by what is lady that always facing book. She said that women have rocks inside of them.
That's it. That's an alchemist egg.
Yes,
Women have eggs inside of them.
they have. I have seen anatomy book. They have 2 rocks.
Where the eggs are kept, yes.
Yes.
But they're not the same thing.
I'm.
Just like a dragon's egg is not the same as a chicken's egg.
I think you are wrong. Have you ever seen inside the woman?
Get out!
Have you ever seen
Get out!
inside the woman?
Get out of my office.
What those eyes be doing now?
He's standing on the table. Get out! Get out, pervert!
What are you?
The lion's a pervert! Everyone, get him out! The others on the other side of the shop just like look over.
This is why I don't open up to anybody. I'm a pervert.
Don't worry, it is his time of year. It's depression time of year.
Doris?
No.
Tenders?
Mhm.
Timber?
Why? It's October.
Remember before he was crying in the...
Yeah, it's for one day. One day a year.
Yeah, I know. I just said that I was making reference. Don't worry, it's this time of year again.
Is his last name
Stone.
Ton? Timber? Ton?
I don't get it.
Timber.
Oh! That's a really good name.
Okay, fuck you. Goodbye.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Oh,
Maybe.
Trip down the stairs.
Just come to my room
Hope
later.
your tail
if you'd
gets
like.
stuck in the doors.
oh, they're saying fuck you.
I know, I heard it.
If you
You
want
guys
to...
fucking run as he runs out the door.
I see them.
No, oh, your perception. God damn it.
I've seen them this entire time.
Yeah.
Well, and also because of his fucking cloak of eyes.
Yep.
We just assume that he sees us at any time.
Okay, so you
Well,
leave.
Pantheo doesn't know.
Timber.
about the cloak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just thinks it's a normal cloak with eyes all over it.
That eye cloak looks really fucking creepy on him.
While you guys are running away, Clay comes out of the hearth after finishing dinner. Looks at you, Pantheo.
Saloon doors.
It's time.
Is it high noon?
Yeah.
It's time to get high at noon.
Alright, well.
A tingle goes up Pantheo's spine as he slowly spins around, hands at his hips.
Well, I mean, Pantheo has the whip.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to go outside, Candlekeep?
I don't have range.
Catch me outside.
Man, last time I was a monk and I tried doing a duel like this.
It was against a druid.
No!
You should turn into a shark.
No! Don't!
Flopping around in the grass. Okay.
I may not defeat you, but I feel like I'm giving you trauma.
Start your engines. Roll your initiative.
Hey, are you still up for this?
I mean, I didn't even want to do this in the first place, but it seems like you want it, because you think I'll get whatever I have in my system out. I said I just needed time, but now I guess we're just gonna...
Well, maybe you pissed me off and now I need to fight.
I guess we're just gonna solve this roughhousing styles. However, I will let you know. I will let you know. If I get you down to 0, I will be sucking out your soul.
Wow.
That's a bit much.
I can't help it.
That's kind of
I
hot.
thought it was going somewhere else.
Kinda hot.
That's kind of hot, dude.
All right, roll initiative.
I think.
I got a 20.
Don't mind the beeping. It still beeps apparently because it got cool.
That's fine.
and
Roll your
I wound up.
initiative. You gotta be a 20.
What?
You got a 20.
He got a 20?
Not natties, just 20.
I got 22.
All right,
Fuck you,
Pantheo.
you're not in
9.
this.
You're up first.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
You guys gonna be up on the wall or down on the
Wait,
ground?
they rolled initiative as well?
Yeah,
Oh.
we did. Well, you can, but why?
Because I want to cast spells on them.
I do too.
Because
Okay.
they're gonna buff Pantheo and debuff me.
Okay, who got the
Oh,
first one?
Cryvia River.
What, so it goes Pantheo. What did you get, Doric?
22.
Okay, so it goes Doric, Pantheo. What'd you get, Thalia?
I got 11.
Clay, Tim, Thalia. Gotcha.
Oh,
All right, Pantheo, start us off.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Doric starts us off.
Doric, you gonna wave the flag for them?
That's not a good step. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I just cast Sacred Flame into the air as a gunshot.
All right, Pantheo.
I gotta see action economy here.
Some other people who knew you guys were doing this today start coming out.
Boner act. Can I just
There's like a
State.
line up on the wall ready to watch.
Can I just state non-lethal?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm sorry, guys. I haven't played Pantheo in so long.
It's okay. I leveled up
Oh,
and
I
I got
forgot
other
about
monk
that.
stuff too.
I'm just cleaning the
Is this the
map.
first fight with Pantheo?
For a long time.
Ever before, since
I
before
think
he
it's still
became
technically an
powered
action because he's not a moon druid.
to transform.
Well, I'm checking for the sporadic form.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Symbiotic NP. As an action, okay. So his first action is to be going into symbiotic entity.
How far away are you guys from each other?
I was gonna say 30 feet. Because then if you want to move closer, you can. If you want to move farther away, you can.
I have no choice. I have to close the gap.
See, you could go 100 feet and then That would be fun.
I haven't had this in like 2 years.
Anyway, sorry, Pantheo, you were saying you...
Yeah, so he's going to go into symbiotic entity, so he's just going to, like, let the fungus kind of take over and, mat his fur and bloom out as he becomes more fungal. And then...
I feel like it would look a little bit like something turning into a werewolf where they just look matty and gross. But...
Whoa!
Well.
All right.
Well, I guess we're done recording.
That's so funny because
was
it is
scary.
still recording. Okay, bye. We'll be back later.